everybody, it's Echo Zombie here, and I want to talk to you guys about a film. The 1982 movie, Curse of the Screaming Dead, also known as The Curse of the Cannibal Confederates. This movie tells about a group of friends, three guys, three girls, who are going on a camping trip. Well, not really a camping trip as much as a hunting trip, because the guys apparently want to go kill some deer. But they come across an old church and a cemetery that's got some, it's the graves of some old Confederate soldiers who died, of course, back during the Civil War. And when one of them steals the diary of the guy who was the head Confederate soldier there, they come back and are out for blood. To kill them, because, because there's one guy named Mel, who apparently is a bit of a, he's got a little, he's a thief. He likes to steal things, apparently. Anyways, he's the one that stole the diary, or journal, whatever you want to call it. This movie is one I've been aware of. I've seen now twice. I watched it, and another movie called Night of Horror right before I did this. The reason why I watched Night of Horror is because not only are they made by the same director, but on the Wikipedia page it lists that this is somewhat of a remake of Night of Horror, which is not. Also, like on Wikipedia, somebody at the time of this recording, somebody had apparently edited it to say it's about some dead Confederate soldiers tormenting some dirty hippies. Oh god, I used that phrase, dirty hippies. I was like, what the hell? But anyways, this actually movie, it's not really that good of a movie. Lloyd Kaufman, because this is a movie that was distributed by Troma, Lloyd called this one of the 5 worst movies that Troma has in the library. I'm both tempted and terrified to know what the other 4 are, and to see where this ranks, because it's Troma, and as much as I love Troma, don't get me wrong, I do love Troma. I have Class of Nukem High, Monster in the Closet, Poultry, Guys Not the Chicken Dead. I have a few Troma movies in my collection. I do love them, but this is not good. I mean, did they pay him, Lloyd and Troma, a large amount of money to them to distribute this movie? Because this is not a good movie. Badly lit. None of the characters are not redeemable because they're annoying as hell. Mel is the guy who's a thief, and he's an asshole. He's seeing this girl named Mel, not Mel, but Kamei. But he's dating this blind girl whose sister Sarah is. I guess he's trying to give her some tough love, but at the same time, I get the impression the sister's jealous because her blind sister gets special treatment, and she feels like maybe she should get some special treatment, particularly from her parents. And yes, the blind girl and this other girl who wanted to steal a Confederate flag, they do die, and you don't feel sorry for them. You don't feel sorry for Mel. You don't feel sorry for the blind girl's sister. You're just like, it's just like, they're annoying. And I just, when I was seeing that thing about Night of Horror, I decided to check that out. That's not a zombie movie. Curse of the Screaming Dead, aka Curse of the Cannibal Confederates, so zombies. Night of Horror is more like Ghost, and you spend, it's like an hour and 13 minutes of that movie, and it's probably about an hour and 5 minutes before you see anything, really. And it's just ghosts. These guys standing in the darkness who probably didn't have any makeup on, so they just put them in the darkness, and so you couldn't really see anything, just the outlines of them. Here, the makeup's not the greatest. It's just like they just caked on some stuff, a little black eyeliner. Some of them look like they got a mask on. They got a scream. That sounds really bad. And there's a scene where the one girl wanted to steal the Confederate flag, where she leans on this on this tombstone and then falls, and she's letting out this moaning sound. This sound of her moaning and terror was recorded at a different time, and then they dubbed it over. It sounds like they dubbed her over when she was moaning during sex, because it is not it doesn't sound like a scary, like, oh my god, it's terrifying. It sounds more like, oh baby harder, baby harder, baby, there's a spot. That's kind of the moaning that it sounds like. There's even a cop when he gets getting killed. He sounds like he's doing a similar type of moaning, not a, oh god, don't kill me, more like, oh yeah, yeah. And I try not to be funny, but that's really how it sounds. There's something wrong about the audio of the music too that sounds off. And I'm not trying to bash this movie. I mean, this is a movie on my main channel I wanted to cover, but yeah, it's a zombie thing, and I thought, well, I've been wanting to do this for a while, so let's get this horror over with. Let's do this. Talk about this movie. I'm not going to be adding this movie to my collection because I don't even know if it's available. And if it is available, please let it only be worth 5 cents, no shipping and handling. Some of these people, also in Night of Horror, there's a little bit of the... But in Night of Horror, the acting is so dry that even when they try to act annoying, you're just like... I mean, I was watching Night of Horror, and I turned my PlayStation on while playing games because it was not holding my attention. As bad as Curse of the Screaming Dead is, it held my attention because this is one, it's on Tubi. Both of them are on Tubi, so I'm going to be a super mean guy and put the link for them and the trailers in the description. If you've seen this movie, or either of these movies, or both, tell me what you guys think. But anyways, I gotta go. As I've said on my main channel, I am been dealing with a little arthritis. I've been in a bit of pain. My hands are feeling somewhat better the day, but my back is killing me. My shoulder's killing me. I busted the shoulder 30 years ago, and last few years has been bothering me. But anyways, I will see you guys, as I say on my other channel, on the flip side. And I am your zombie outbreak response team. So if the zombies come for you, I'm gonna pull out the camera and record it when they're eating your guts and stuff, so I can sell it, that footage. Toodaloo.